Fragrance does influence the perception of power, but it depends on everybody. Everybody has a special connection between fragrance, and everybody chooses fragrance for a specific reason. For some people, it's really wanted to being reassured and to feel comfortable, and they want something that they really know that reminds them good moments. For some people, it's different. They want to be more extravert, and for them, choosing a fragrance is really like an olfactive statement, it's part of their affirming their personality, and they really want to be smelled when they enter in a place, and also they want to, everybody knows that they were in this place when they left. The smell of power, by a good question, difficult to answer because I think there's no one answer to this question. It's mainly about being sure of oneself. It means that it's a fragrance that you have already worn, and it's a fragrance that reminds you moments where you were powerful. Most of the time people are wearing a fragrance because they like the name, the brand, the advertising. Sometimes they know exactly what's in the fragrance, they know the ingredient, but it's not most of the case. So it's very difficult to connect the power, the amount of power of a fragrance to a specific ingredient. So the process of creating a fragrance is personal to each perfumer. But most of them, it's like they are shaping this ideal fragrance in their head, then they compose it on their computer, then it's sent to the laboratory, try to optimize, to fine-tune the fragrance. So, and the process can last 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. I think it's very difficult or very arrogant to judge something on the fragrance they are wearing. Because it's like in fashion, you know, it's very difficult to define good taste and bad taste. And if people are happy with the fragrance they are wearing, I think it's good for them, and the objective has been reached. So for some people, this fragrance could be a bit too overwhelming, they could be too obstructive, but if they are happy with this fragrance, I think it's okay. And I think it's very, very difficult to judge. I think the most important thing is that fragrance brings happiness. So if they're happy, it's enough.